Welcome to Brainwreck. I'm Jason
And I'm Kevin Graham.
And this is the podcast. We took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
I thought we were going back home.
Yeah, I thought so.
Wait, where are we?
Sir, we are at the happiest place on earth. I don't know if you know about that.
Oh, are we?
That's
okay. Everything's working. Great.
Everything's working. Everything's coming up. Millhouse, ladies and gentlemen.
They own that guy now.
They sure do.
Oh,
goddamn!
Look at that. Great reference. High fives all around. Good.
We are in the House of Mouse, ladies and gentlemen.
We are in the House of Mouse.
And I could not be happier.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, boy!
I haven't been here.
This is your first time?
This is my first time.
Oh, first time.
Yeah.
Have you done a Small World yet?
I haven't. I haven't really been able to leave this area.
You just had to set up the table.
Yeah, like after the Uber guy dropped us off
from Wrestlemania.
right? Yeah, we left MedLife, and then we thought we were going.
Thought we were going north.
We thought we were going that way or this way, depending on which way you're looking at.
And then next thing you know, we're at south of the border.
I fell asleep because I ate that street dog.
Okay.
And I don't remember much after the final bite.
Right.
And here we are.
And we stopped. While you were asleep, we stopped at south of the border, and I got myself a churro.
Did I get a churro?
You were asleep.
Oh, well, did I get one? I know I was asleep, but was one given to me?
Well, I already spent all my money on that lot dog for you. So I got the churro.
I'm just gonna throw this out.
A sombrero.
Wait, where were we?
South of the border.
I thought. Wait, that south of the border isn't a place in Disneyland?
No, for God's sakes, south of the border is the world's famous truck stop.
Where?
For God's sakes, South Carolina. South of the border.
I've never been to South Carolina.
Okay, so there's a world famous truck stop called South of the Border that's all inappropriately Mexican themed.
Why?
Because it's South Carolina, so it's south of the border from south.
Are they putting a wall up there too?
They may be.
Oh,
they
should.
They have traditional African art, and
bro,
they have sombreros and tacos.
Wait. That is the south, right?
Of the border.
Okay. I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm glad I was passed out.
Yeah, it was a good time. Yep. I had a couple margaritas.
I need to update our thing.
But anyway, we were supposed to go north. We were supposed to go north. We ended up south. We are now in Walt Disney World. The House of the Mouse, and most appropriately because, goddamn, if there weren't some news.
There's been some news.
Some news that came out from Wrestlemania. Blakely says we're in world, not land. Get it right, asshole. So
I've been passed out for a week. Cut me some slack.
No.
I didn't know we were in Florida for the first half an hour, okay? Let's be real.
Where did you think we were?
I don't know.
The humidity, the palm trees.
In the back seat of an Uber after eating a street dog.
There was a naked guy wrestling somebody at Chick-fil-A.
I didn't see the naked guy.
Of course we're in Florida. Of course we're in Florida.
Listen, I need to be woken up in these situations.
All right, that's fair. Anyway. So big news coming out of the House of Mouse.
Big news, lots of stuff going down.
There was a big announcement about their streaming service. Yeah. We had Star Wars Celebration.
Oh boy, did we ever!
Woo! What?
In the half an hour I woke up, in this past half hour, I got updated. I did a quick read through.
He went on Twitter.
Yeah, I went on Twitter. I just did a quick. I woke up. I was like, "The fuck am I?" Check Twitter. Oh, a whole bunch of shit happened. We're in where? Okay, cool. Okay. And then, boom, the show started. So in the last half an hour, I've been called all up to speed on everything we're going to talk about tonight.
All right, so let's start off with a little streaming news.
Okay.
A little streaming news. Disney Plus, the streaming app through Disney that is going to put a bullet in the head of Netflix.
Those are some big words.
Mark my words.
You think so?
Netflix is the new Blockbuster Video. Bro. And I can tell you why. Did you see the clips?
I did not see the clips.
Have you not?
I've only been up for a half an hour. I have not seen the clips. The clips I have not seen yet.
That is fair. Turn around and you will see a big castle. That's a giveaway.
I was in the back seat of an Uber.
Hey, I was half drunk on margaritas from south of the border. I don't want to hear it.
Look, y'all, it's been a rough week, apparently. Okay, that's all I'm going to say.
So anyway, take a look. Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
So the reason it's going to be so great, number one, we got a price point. Do you know the price point?
$9.99?
No.
$6.99.
$6.99.
I guessed right.
Yeah! $6.99 or $69.99 for the year.
Oh shit, that's my favorite number.
It is.
It's a good number. Everybody, it's a number.
That's inappropriate, sir. Where would dreams come true? How dare you?
Oh, bro, my dreams come true.
God damn it. So, compared $6.99, full HD, 4K, all the streaming stuff for $6.99 compared to Netflix, which is $12.99 for high def streaming for their service a month. Can't compete.
You don't think they can compete?
Can't compete.
It's a nice price point.
It's a fantastic
and there's a
price
lot of great content. However,
and we'll get into the content in a minute.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, thinking about Netflix overall, because on this Disney platform, are they going to have the Fox content?
The Simpsons will be.
I know
on
the
there
Simpsons are available from day one, which is a big pull.
Yes. There will also be confirmed Fox movies available.
Okay, so
I do not know about TV shows as of current.
Because that'll be, here's the thing. If this Disney Plus app can get all of the Fox back catalog, which includes shows like, I believe, The X-Files.
Yes.
Firefly.
Ooh.
Married with Children. I mean, that's like what, 3 shows.
Well, let's just say this: if it's not there, it'll be there eventually.
You think it'll be there eventually?
The only reason it may not be there currently is there may still be a contract with Netflix. That's the only thing I can think of.
Okay.
But other than that, like, just starting off with the two things that I think will sink Netflix right off the bat: the price point, and the layout of the application. The design of the Disney Plus app is so goddamn user friendly.
I haven't seen that yet.
It is.
I was just seeing some of the news.
Ridiculous. Just do a quick search.
Okay, because hey, I'm just gonna throw this out there, but I do have a master's degree in human computer interaction with a focus in user interface design. So if I can flex on that real quick.
How's that doing for you? How's that degree?
You know, the degree, it's not doing so bad right now.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I woke up on the floor of an Uber, but hey, you know. It's just a Wednesday to me.
That's fair.
Okay, wait, so I'm trying to pull this up. Thank you, by the way, thank you, Disney World, for letting us use your Wi-Fi password.
Correct. This
first one?
So right off the bat, you get your option of Disney, Pixar, Marvel,
Star Wars,
or National Geographic, which already 10 times better than the Netflix layout. Because if I want to find something on Netflix, good fucking luck. You got to screen through what's trending, picks for me. You don't know me, Netflix. You never did. The only one that knew me was Max, and you got rid of him.
Oh my god. Oh, how fucking great would it be if Disney had Max?
Had Max?
Oh my god.
Game over.
Game over. Game over.
Game over.
Bring Netflix out back if that happens.
Right.
And just put them down.
So not only that, but you can pick your category. You can pick the option of movie, TVs, etc. Okay. And then, so they said that there will be over 4,000 episodes of television.
4,000 episodes of television?
Available at launch.
What?
400 movies available at launch. 100 of the movies are new releases.
Oh, sir.
And then they're going to have all original content.
Sir.
On there. And it not only that, but the big news was that we saw, and we'll get into this a little bit more when we talk about Star Wars. They showed a little footage from Mandalorian, or whatever the hell the name of that show is.
The Mandalorian.
Yeah, the Mandalorian show, which will be available day one.
Day one?
For your binging pleasure.
Okay. So, didn't I read something that they're not looking to release everything all at once in terms of like the episodes?
I don't know.
I want to say it was like about the Mandalorian specifically, where they said, we're not going to drop all 10, 20, 15 episodes all at once, where they'll actually kind of roll them out over time.
I did not hear that, so I may be mistaken on that. But regardless, the layout of that application,
right,
far superior to Netflix. Mm-hmm. The price point, far superior to Netflix. The content. Listen, as someone with kids, someone who has kids,
and as somebody who basically is a kid,
I have no reason to go to Netflix except for Stranger Things. And let's be honest, season 2,
I don't know of. See, here's the thing. Ever since they've canceled pretty much all of the Marvel shows on Netflix, you raised a good point when it comes to the content.
Yes.
Because I was thinking, like, no, like, too many people have Netflix. But again, like, I'm also speaking from my own point of view.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know of anything that's on Netflix right now. To actually be quite blunt, I don't know why I have Netflix right now. I really don't. I don't watch it.
Yeah?
Like,
we got rid of it.
I have bought more Blu-rays in the past month than I've watched stuff on Netflix.
Physical media, sir?
Physical media, sir.
Good God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, lately it's just been Hulu and Amazon Prime.
Oh, you've been in Amazon Prime in it? Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, I bought Amazon Prime because I needed to buy a bunch of stuff on Amazon recently.
And it just makes sense.
It just made sense. Boom, I got the video stuff
included.
Just included. It was an added bonus. I don't use the music. But then I signed up for Spotify finally.
Right.
And Spotify was like, oh, hey, guess what we're doing now? Boom, free Hulu account with your Spotify. Premium. And I was like, well, shit. Like,
and if you have a student email, it is extremely discounted.
Well, I do not.
Well, I do. $4.99
well, you're a
for Spotify and Hulu per month.
Shit, I should see if I can get back into. That's not a comment. That's just me thing. I don't have. I don't know. I should see if I can hack back into my student email account.
I don't see why not.
I forgot the password.
Oh. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. So yeah, you know what I might try to do? Maybe I'll cancel Netflix for a month.
You should.
And just see what happens.
See if you use it.
See if I miss it.
Right.
I'll go through, because like there are things on Netflix that like I do want to watch, but at the same time, like I haven't watched them at this point, and they've just been sitting in my queue forever. So like maybe it's time to have that talk.
Now, another big announcement with the app, which was very exciting news in my family. I don't know if you're familiar with the show at all, but they announced that there was going to be, for the streaming service, an all-new Phineas and Ferb movie.
That does not entertain my brain at all.
Sir, you need to watch that show. It's a genius show.
Look, I mean, I'm not gonna dispute that. If that's your thing, hey, good for you. I don't really care to get into it.
So that is all exciting news. Now, they announced that it was going to be released in November. So
okay,
and I was a little disappointed that they didn't have when they made the announcement. They're not like, well, it comes out in November, but you can sign up now. Like I feel like that was a missed opportunity by them, because I was ready. Like as soon as the announcement dropped, like take my money. But
like, what would really be the benefit to signing up now?
I have the money now.
Oh. I mean, okay,
yes,
fair.
I would have paid for the year in advance.
See, I would say if they're going to do that, they need to make it like, so what is it, $69.99?
$69.99 for the year.
For the year? You get $59.99 for the year to sign up early.
Bro, they're basically already giving it away.
Well, hey, give it a little bit. Give it away a little bit more.
Give it a little bit.
They're already making profit. Like there's not a damn thing
to me.
that they're. Yeah, I mean, come on. Because because this is the way it's going to be. $6.99. Let's call it like it is. That's the introductory price.
Of course it is.
And another once they start making a little bit of profit on this thing, boom, they're going to jack up the price.
Of course, it's like their ticket structure goes up every year.
Yeah.
Like you will never pay what you paid last year for a ticket to this place.
Because what they're also
it always goes up.
What it also seems like they're doing is Netflix keeps hiking the price year after year, right?
Right.
So they're gonna come in and be that, oh hey, look at us, we got this new shiny thing, boom, $6.99, $69.99 if that's your thing too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those fuckers at Netflix, boom, they're just gonna keep raising the price, charge out the ass. By the end of this year, it's gonna be $19.99 for a month. $6.99.
See, I'm really hoping they do the grandfather thing.
They're not gonna.
But Netflix did for a very long time.
And look at us now.
Exactly. And guess what? I was a grandfather.
Oh.
Now I left. Look what you did, Netflix. You could have had my $8 a month. Now know what you get? Nothing. That's on you.
And you know what?
That's not on me. That's on you.
That is on you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check with Christy to make sure there's nothing she's like in the middle of.
Like the Bird Box or something?
I don't think so. Well, because I know she's been using Netflix more than I have.
Okay.
So I don't want to just we're canceling it.
She got her stories on there.
She got to watch her stories. You know? I don't want to stop her from watching her stories. You know, the
Telemundo.
Soaps. Sure. You know,
General Hospital.
With General Hospital, St. Elsewhere. All the stories. Denzel. He was in that.
She dreaming of Denzel.
I mean, who doesn't dream of Denzel? Let's be real. If you had a choice, you dream of Denzel.
Denzel or Will Smith? Who do you dream of?
Listen, what did I just say? What did I just fucking say?
That is fair. Will Smith's stock has fallen quite a bit for me since Suicide Squad, and let's be honest.
He's not gonna be in the next one.
He don't look good in blue either.
You know. What was he? Oh, he's a genie.
Yeah.
You know who they might get from the next Suicide Squad?
Who? Denzel?
No, but that would be great if they did. Look at John goddamn Cena.
To play Deadshot?
No. They're not going to recast Deadshot.
Oh, like
originally
the Michael Jackson thing?
What? No, originally because they've casted Idris Elba.
Okay.
And he was originally going to be Deadshot, but then they were like, let's just give him a new character.
Okay.
Because you can do that.
Yeah, there's plenty of.
There's a lot of. I mean, if they just went in and completely ignored that whole first movie, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
They should do that. In fact, they ought to do that.
All right. Well, we're talking about the enemy. We need to get back to where we're. Why we're here.
Just saying.
So. The other big news.
Okay.
Star Wars Celebration.
Star Wars.
And
I've heard of this.
Holy God, did we get a lot of stuff.
I've heard of this.
Star Wars. So,
there was some news.
Let's talk first. The big news.
The big news?
The trailer.
The trailer.
For episode 9.
Yes.
The Rise.
The Rise
of Skywalker.
What does that mean? What does that mean to you? What do you think the rise is? Let's dive into this. Let's have a real talk about it.
Okay, at first glance, I thought it meant that good old Mark Hamill finally got that prescription for Viagra.
Okay.
But to me, and I don't want to get into the bullshit goddamn fan theories out there. Listen, y'all. No matter what you come up with, it ain't gonna be that, and you're gonna be disappointed.
What do you mean? What are the fan theories already? What is? Give me one fan theory so far.
The double switch.
What's the double switch? I don't know.
The double switch. Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker.
There's only one motherfucking Skywalker, and that's Mr. Kylo Ren.
He's a Solo
/ Skywalker. And Mama Leia, all right?
Yes.
And Mama Leia, I think that's
what I mean.
It's a Hawaiian island.
Oh. Is that at Small World too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is the theory that the rise of Skywalker is Kylo Ren
becoming good. Correct.
Embracing his lighter side.
Correct.
Leaving the Hot Topic, walking into Abercrombie.
Correct. While also the heel turn.
The heel turn
of one Rey.
Bro.
Because
why?
We find out, again, this is all bullshit speculation. It ain't happening. So you didn't hear it here first.
Okay.
That she is in fact a Palpatine. Because you heard the laugh, sir. You heard the laugh, sir.
So, yes, the laugh at the end would make you believe that the Emperor is back.
It has been confirmed. It has been. He was on stage.
Who?
Ian, whatever the fuck. The guy that plays the Emperor.
Who plays the Emperor? Like the guy from the prequels?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, because isn't like
same dude.
Wait, what?
It's the same dude.
Is the guy in the original?
Yes.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
Dude, same dude.
Wait, what? Hang on. Wait. Hang on. No. Wait.
I'll wait.
Wait. Hang on. So, wait a minute. Okay. Palpatine. Portrayed by Ian McDormand.
Mm-hmm.
Or, no. Ian okay, yeah. Whatever. He was... stage appearances. Just give me his filmography, folks. Oh, wait. Whoa. Whoa. I never knew that.
Really?
I never knew that was the same guy.
Same guy. And he has been confirmed in this movie.
To be fair, I really never paid attention to the sequels.
Mm-hmm.
So, and isn't he only in... No, he's in all the sequels. He's in all the the prequels.
Yes.
Shit. Well...
And you call yourself a fan, sir.
I'm not... I have stated that I'm really not that big of a Star Wars fan.
Fuck you.
Sir, I will walk to that fucking castle. Okay?
Yeah.
And I will...
And I'll force choke your ass.
Oh, my God. Oh really?
Yeah. Anyway.
See how that goes?
So, yes, he is confirmed... Okay. From Star Wars Celebration, he was on stage. He is confirmed in the movie that the Emperor returns. In this movie.
Okay, I will wait to see how it plays out. Okay. So that is a very interesting theory.
Mm-hmm.
I could accept that. However, I think that's dumb.
Okay. They won't do it.
They shouldn't do it. I think it's really... They shouldn't do it when the movie comes out in like 8 months. It just doesn't, like, this entire time, like, granted, it's only been 2 movies, but, you know, we were led to believe that there's, I mean, it would make sense for Kylo to go good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that I could see coming.
Right.
Because he's like, I'm so conflicted. Whereas, like, Rey is just trying to figure her shit out.
Right.
She's just trying to, like,
and doing backflips and shit. Right.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, like, and here's the thing. They're not going to do that because, A, Disney doesn't... Listen, I won't say anything, but, like...
Careful, they are around.
Yeah, they are around. They got the cameras in today's culture, in today's climate...
Are you going to play that card?
There's absolutely no fucking way that they do the heel turn.
Well, I just think from a story perspective, it doesn't make sense.
It could.
No.
From
a story perspective, it's dumb.
No.
It's dumb.
Listen to me!
Oh, my God.
It absolutely makes sense that the girl who waited on the goddamn planet, marked every single day for her parents' return, finds her father and it's goddamn Palpatine. You don't think she's going with him? You're out of your mind.
No.
You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind.
Sometimes the things you're yearning for aren't always... It's not about the thing. It's
I was yearning for a better second movie, and I didn't get it. All right?
So, this brings me to my next point. So we saw this goddamn trailer.
Yes.
What was your initial reaction to the trailer?
To the trailer. Okay, well, starting off, the beginning of the trailer where she's Kylo Ren's ship, and she's got the lightsaber.
Right.
When she did the flip, I'm just like, God damn it. Really? Again?
Again what?
With this I can do everything nonsense?
Well, she's training.
Is she, though?
Yeah.
Or is she just the chick that, like, says she's going to the gym and ends up looking in the mirror the whole time?
You sound like you sound like you have a blog.
That's fair.
You going deep threads on 4chan, sir?
But anyway, I saw it and I'm just like, it's a cool shot. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's, as I say this about a goddamn movie in space, it's not realistic.
That's the dumbest thing. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, it's a movie where there's like a little talking like bear and the fucking Yoda like talking backwards and shit like he's in Twin Peaks. Who gives a fuck? Okay. So,
anyway,
overall,
moving on.
Yeah,
Overall, great trailer. Fantastic trailer.
I'm going to say this.
Okay.
Because I watched that trailer and my immediate reaction was, yo, this looks good. And it's got that sweet Billy D.
Fucking A, man.
And you know what?
He looks great.
He looks great. And god damn it if it didn't work.
Yep.
Because when you got Billy D in there, it's going to work every time. Every single time.
Every time.
Billy D.
Mm-hmm.
So I came out of watching that trailer and I was like, wow, that was good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had a moment where I said, no. Wait.
We've been here before.
We have been here before.
Mm-hmm.
Because I said the same thing about the trailer for The Last Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked out of that movie going, why? Why? I did not like that movie.
It was not good.
I saw it twice.
I've yet to see it again since the original time I saw it. I've yet to see it again.
And it was one of those things where I was like, you know what? Maybe the second time I'll appreciate it more.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciated it less.
See, and this is coming from a guy who went and saw Revenge of the Sith 5 times in goddamn theaters.
Oh my God.
I have not seen The Last Jedi again.
There wouldn't have been no Billy D if Dan...
Listen, Christy, I'm not wrong about this, okay?
Didn't he actually say something about that?
I don't remember.
I believe at the celebration, he said something to the effect of, like, you know, everybody keeps giving me shit for betraying Han, but what was I supposed to do? I got there, I had no other choice. Plus, we went back and rescued him.
Right.
So I was like, listen, Han, like, at the end of the day, okay, I'm just going to fucking say it. Han made his own bed.
Yeah.
He made his own bed. If Han didn't want to be in the shit, then you know what? Maybe he shouldn't have been doing all that shit.
Well, bro, like, don't hate the player, hate the game.
He had a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Had Han left Hoth, what would have happened?
Had he left Hoth?
Yeah.
Leia would have been stuck there.
Yeah.
And she would have gotten captured by Vader.
Yeah.
And then, well, she's not really necessary at that point. Like, she doesn't know anything. Well, maybe the rendezvous point. But, like, other than that, we wouldn't have gotten that dope scene in the cave where the ship got eaten by a worm. And, like, we wouldn't have gotten the dope carbon freezing thing. And, like, the fucking pig-faced dudes.
So, really, like, the only benefit to Han staying on Hoth was that Leia didn't get captured.
Right.
And I guess he rescued Luke.
Yes.
But then, of course, like, you would think that, like, a fleet of rebel fighters would be able to go find the one Jedi, like, just wandering around in the snow.
Well, I guess.
Plus, like, did Han really find him, or was Obi-Wan like, yo, he's over here? Because Obi-Wan was kind of like...
Can Han see Obi-Wan? I don't
know, but, like...
I think it's like Jimmy. He can't see Jimmy.
Well, but... I mean, that's fair. But at the same time, like, I feel like, you know, the Jedi, like, when they're in Fort, Luke would have died. Would he have, though?
I mean, Probably.
Okay,
I mean,
that's a
hypothermia.
fair. Well, okay, fair, I guess.
Long johns.
But listen, all I'm saying is, he made his bed. At the end of the day, homie was gonna get caught one way or the other.
I guess. I can't.
Plus, think of all they would have. Lando was protecting his city.
The city in the clouds.
The city in the clouds. He was because
which was in the trailer.
I think I might have missed that.
Cloud City.
Oh,
in the trailer.
Good for that. Because at the end, because Vader shows up. He's like, you either turn these people over, or we're gonna fuck up your shit.
Deal is getting worse all the time.
Bailey, I'm gonna say this too. He had to have had a plan. Because he got Lobot to beat up the freaking stormtroopers.
No, his plan was, I'm going to betray my friend, my so-called friend, who I met 5 minutes ago, and I'm going to save my business. Because, listen, it's all about the business.
Yeah, but, like...
Business.
The good of... He did right by the good of his...
Frozen to death.
I'm with Lando. I'm just going to say it. I'm with Lando.
You're Team Lando?
I'm Team Lando. Fuck on. I'm Team Lando.
I do like the GIF I sent you, or the
that was good. Yeah,
I sent you earlier.
Yeah,
where he's like, "I'll get my shit back over your dead body." Oh wait, wait.
Dead. So the trailer came out. Looks great.
Mm-hmm. Listen.
I've been fooled once. That's all I'm gonna say.
I agree, but I will say this: if that movie ends, and I've got 4 Force Ghosts.
4 Force Ghosts?
No. Actually, you know what? If that movie ends and I've got a Force Ghost of Luke, Han, and Leia.
Why would Han be a Force Ghost?
Well, he married in.
He married into the Force?
He married into the Force. But if those 3 are there at the end.
Right.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold back tears. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. Now, how weird would it be if you got an old-ass Mark Hamill and a young Anakin in there, and he's like, "Come here, son."
No, you know what? Oh my god. They could just re-add the original Anakin.
The old dude?
Yeah.
Who is that guy?
I don't know.
Does anyone know who that guy is?
This is the same dude that played the Emperor.
Like, listen, dude, we just need you to stand here for a minute.
Right.
But yeah, I'll be happy.
Okay.
If they wrap, no matter what, unless they do something completely outrageous in the movie, as long as they give me the ending, I'm looking forward to this whole goddamn thing.
But is it going to be a true ending though? Because like this whole universe is supposed to keep expanding. I mean, they've got the streaming platform now. They're going to continue to make more movies.
The Big Bang happened. We're always expanding. Like, you can't stop it.
Okay. Sure.
But this is the Skywalker story, man. Like, as long as they wrap it up in a nice bow and they give you a little mwah at the end and you're just like, oh, then all's good.
Well, this is supposed to
bring
an end to the Skywalker saga,
story,
correct?
yeah.
Which, thank fucking God. I mean,
like, for reals.
It's like the Hatfields and McCoys.
I can't wait for the rise of the Binkses.
Enough. Did you see what Lucas said?
No.
He doubled down.
What?
Dude doubled down.
Okay.
Saying that Jar Jar Binks is his favorite character.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Now you're just being contrary. You sold off your property. Now you're just like, listen. Let me put some screws to them jerks out there.
From the 40s?
Well, I mean, it's George Lucas.
Okay, that's fair.
Who said my movie about taxes was boring? I know what I'll do. Jar Jar Binks. I do like my George Lucas.
It's spot on, Lucas. Spot on, Lucas. Okay, so the trailer came out. The movie comes out, what, December?
Christmas.
Oh, fuck, man. Okay. Other news from the celebration was the video game.
The video game, very interesting.
Did you see that?
I saw the trailer. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Not a lot of lightsaber action in the trailer. A lot of Force action.
There was a lightsaber.
There was a lightsaber, but like it was mostly Force based. So I'm like, oh, I hope it's not another Force Unleashed game, type of thing. But
yeah.
It looked okay. Like, it's an interesting concept.
So the story, from what I picked up on, is it occurs after Revenge of the Sith.
Right.
So it's like after,
it's in that weird
after
space.
the Order, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I don't mind them telling stories like on like the third-party apps and stuff about
why not?
What was going on on the in-betweens.
Mm-hmm. On the down low.
On the down lows and stuff.
It looks fine.
Yeah.
It looks fine.
I don't know much about it other than it exists.
Right.
So I don't really know like what the gameplay style is supposed to be like.
I really hope it's, I'm gonna credit Keith Harris for saying this.
Okay.
If they came out with a Star Wars game that was essentially an open world like Assassin's Creed, that would be
fun,
amazing. Because
no, keep going.
One of the things that I think is missing from a lot of these Star Wars games is once you get into them, it's just a lot of slash, hack, force.
Right.
There's no stealth.
It's a modern day beat 'em up.
Yes.
Basically, you're just running through the level, smashing shit, and it's fun at first. It's fun to level up, but there's always, I feel like there's always that peak where it's like, why am I doing this?
Right.
There's no real thrill in it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So they get old real fast.
Right.
And then like games like Battlefront just embrace that to where it's a big open shooter.
It's Call of Duty, but
pew pew. Exactly. So I'm hoping it's a decent story.
There has been talks that they might be doing a Knights of the Old Republic movie. Confirmed?
Confirmed today.
Confirmed.
The guy from Game of Thrones directing the Knights of the Old Republic movie.
Really?
Confirmed.
So, and that's the game that's supposed to be like really good?
That is the bar.
The bar.
The bar for Star Wars games.
I think I can get that on my computer.
You can get it at the Apple App Store for like $10.
I don't have Apple.
Anyway. Yeah, you get it. It's amazing.
Okay.
I named my son after one of the characters.
I know you did.
So
now when in the continuity does that take place?
Like a million years before A New Hope.
What?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like way before, like so far back that like all the stuff in the trilogies and stuff doesn't matter.
Doesn't even matter?
Yeah.
So that's like a super prequel.
Correct.
So like when they say a long, long time ago, they're like,
they ain't
this
kidding.
Was a long time ago.
Exactly.
Okay. So maybe I'll play that.
You should.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Chrissy, how has he not? How is he not?
I don't know, man. I got things to do.
You have things to do.
I got things to do, man.
Mister, I just spent $3,000 on a computer to play Asteroids.
I mean, basically, yeah.
Well, play some goddamn Knights of the Old Republic on there.
Okay, fine.
That'll be worth it.
I'll do some streams.
Yes.
Okay. So, was there anything else that really came out of the Star Wars Celebration?
Like I said, there was the trailer for the TV show.
Yes, the Mandalorian. We didn't really talk much about the Mandalorian.
No, the trail, like basically the trailer, which was interesting.
Wait. So the trailer's available?
It is available, but it's weird because it's sort of a trailer, but it's like more of a. It's more of a hype video than a trailer.
Yeah, like a lot of the stuff that comes out of these sort of events, they're not full-on trailers. They're just like, get ready, here it comes.
And it was like,
image.
This is the first. This is the first Star Wars thing that's been filmed in America.
Yeah, like
stuff like that.
They're like these trailers are like these are what teaser trailers are supposed to be. Because normally nowadays you get like, oh, it's the Avengers Endgame teaser trailer, and it's 2.5 minutes of action-packed footage.
Right.
Like that's not what a teaser is.
No, not
a teaser is literally
this
is the thing. It's coming this time. Here's a quick shot.
Here's a helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah, that's true.
Like,
that's a teaser.
That is a tease.
Now let me ask you this.
Okay.
The Avengers. I think they've overdone it with their trailers.
Hang on. How so?
It seems like every other week there's a goddamn trailer that comes out.
So here's the thing about the Avengers trailers specifically, and the directors have come out and said this, that they are purposely misdirecting you.
Okay.
With all of their marketing.
Okay.
And I think
it's like Tony Stark just gonna jerk off on the screen for like 25 minutes.
I mean, it could just be RDJ.
I mean,
just like
he is alone in that ship.
He's welcome.
Oxygen is running low.
Oxygen's running low. I mean, he's just got the
What are
mask.
you going to
do? Just spank it.
Exactly. He's doing that message to Pepper. He's just like, it's always been about you.
It's always so I'm gonna just
look at it one more time.
I'm just gonna do this. It's I mean,
just remember me.
And then it just floats.
Now not as I am, but as I was.
The anti-gravity goes away. just smacks him in the forehead. I don't know if God, imagine that.
End game.
I will say this fucked up. I will say this has been a very interesting. And again, I've been going through my process of I watched the teaser trailer, then I watched the first full trailer. Mm-hmm. I don't pay attention to anything else that comes out after that.
Okay.
I want to go in as blind and fresh as possible.
Okay. Gonna really Matt Murdock it.
I'm actually gonna watch it with my eyes closed.
Seems counterintuitive. Okay.
I'm just gonna take it all in. Something that I've noticed is, I guess with their press tours, they've only been doing like a select amount of people who are in the movie.
Oh, okay.
I mean, obviously we have. Listen, let's just shoot straight here. We know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Or do we? I mean, listen, the mouse is over here. If
he's listening,
he's got a blow dart. We have an idea of what's going to happen. However, they're not going out and saying like, oh yeah, like the Black Panther and Spider-Man, like they're all doing fucking press tours and stuff, talking about how great it was to be in Infinity War, and you should all go see Endgame because. The best though was Chadwick Boseman. They had I forgot what the event was. And he plays Black Panther. Mm-hmm. They were asking him about Endgame,
right?
And they were like, and I think the interviewer was asking him something to the effect of like, can we expect anything for Black Panther 2? And he's just like, I'm dead. And they're like, well, yeah, but like, is there anything we should be on the lookout for? It's just like, I'm dead. Like, and that's all he said the entire interview. And I'm like, this guy gets it.
Yeah, he gets
this
it.
This is money.
Didn't something recently, like, major get spoiled? Not necessarily Avengers, but something, like, major pop culturally? I thought there was something, like, I caught a glimpse of something.
I don't know. Like, apparently some footage leaked of Endgame. And then the directors came out and they did. And I believe they actually did this last year, too, for Infinity War. Where once like all the press junkets were wrapping up and they were starting to do like the previews for the media and whatnot, they put out a call to action to say, please don't spoil this movie,
right?
Because obviously like shit's gonna happen,
right? And
you don't want to be that fucking dick,
or do you?
Don't be that dick.
Don't
be the dick who spoils stuff.
That's right.
So yeah, I don't know if they're overdoing it. I think what they're doing a great job right now is really giving you an idea of what the mood of the movie is going to be.
Right.
You can expect a lot of somber attitudes, very morose at times, but at the end, it's going to build up.
Yeah.
And there's just going to be this giant fucking of like all these superheroes. It's like, yes, this is what we've waited 11 fucking years for.
I really hope they do a better job of following the individual stories than they did in Infinity War. Because let me tell you something. Watching that movie, I'm just like, where am I? I do not know. They did
jump around a lot. And I guess that is the one unfortunate thing about that movie is if you weren't really caught up to speed on everybody and everything,
right?
Coming in fresh, you were just like, wait, wait, what? Oh, they're all dead. Okay. Yeah, a little bit hard to follow for the uninitiated.
Right.
But, I mean, like, Christy and I had watched every movie leading up to the release of that.
So you were just like,
oh! I was just like, yes, this is great.
Well, thanks for doing that in the House of Mouse. So.
No, it's okay. I'm not doing anything.
Stop crying.
Yeah, you can stop crying.
Go get an apple.
Yeah. Just tell him Andy's coming.
Anyway, so we got a little bit of time left. Let me hit you up with a little news about this place. Where we are.
Okay.
So
this is your neck of the woods.
This is my neck of the woods. So for those of you that don't know, they're building a Star Wars land here.
Oh.
Over in Hollywood Studios, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge,
which
we do know here in Florida is going to be opening in August, and then over in the other place, across the country, I believe that opening date's in June. So they're going to get a little bit sooner than we're going to get it.
Okay.
And boy, it's going to give it to you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So just like X.
Just like X. Isn't that this month?
It is this month. Yeah. It's DMX April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See? There you go. There you go, Patrick. So, but there's some news with that.
Okay.
So I know you're not too familiar with this place. This is your first time here.
This is my first time here.
So typically with a ride, an attraction, they have what is called a fast pass option.
Yeah, yep. I'm aware that theme parks have these.
So basically what happens is that you go onto their app, you pick a time, and then you're able to basically skip the line. Well, not really skip the line. It cuts your wait in half, essentially, to get on the ride. So with Star Wars Land being so hyped and such in demand, one thing that is happening, there are 2 attractions that are going to be in this land. There is the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, to which you and 5 other people, so 6 total, get to pilot the Millennium Falcon on a mission. Okay? That will be available opening day. The second ride will not.
What's the second ride?
The second ride is called Rise of the Resistance. Which is a extremely interactive experience that the ride essentially starts in the queue.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So, what happens, and again, this is from what I know, is that you are basically recruited into the Resistance. While you are essentially in line.
Right.
You go through a basic training, then you are shuttled up into space.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I feel like I've been on rides like this before.
And then you are taken in by a Star Destroyer, to which you have to escape the Star Destroyer. And then the ride starts. So all that happens...
Wait, so there's like a goddamn escape room that you got to go through?
No, so it's a ride. So you're in a vehicle.
Oh, you're in a vehicle. I thought it was like you go through the queue into a room that you then have to escape.
No, I mean, that would be amazing. But, so, with this ride, what is so great about it is there are life-size AT-ATs. There are over 100 Stormtrooper animatronics in the ride. And there is a realistic Kylo Ren animatronic that you will run into as well. The entire experience is supposed to be a 28-minute experience.
And
it's supposed to be amazing. Will not be available opening day.
When is it going to be available?
They do not know yet.
Well,
they have not said.
Maybe
who'd they ever be.
Maybe the mouse should get his shit together.
But the thing is, for the Millennium Falcon ride, Fast Pass will not be available at the start. So anybody has the same opportunity to ride the ride. So it's going to be a kind of a melee, a free-for-all.
Sure.
The park opens, everybody sprints to Star Wars Land to try to get on the ride. So we're all looking forward to that. Now, one thing that you may say to yourself is, goddamn, like, getting to these parks is such a goddamn hassle. Like, how am I supposed to get there? You're going to have to wait in traffic for hours, all that kind of stuff, right? They got a solution.
Oh, boy.
They came up with a solution. Because opening, they don't have a release date yet, but they're speculating before the Galaxy's Edge opens, because this is what they built it for, the Disney World Skyliner system. So this is a gondola system that will transport you from hotels to parks through the air. in a gondola that goes through the wires. So they announced today that each gondola will sit a maximum of 10 people per car, or whatever the hell you want to bucket, if you will. The one kind of uproar is that they are not air conditioned.
Well, I would imagine they would be like open air.
They are well ventilated.
Right.
And I guess they have like screens on the windows.
So like how long would it take to get from like your hotel to a park?
So normally, if I were to stay at one of the hotels and I were to take a bus over to the park, depending on obviously what hotel,
right?
Depending on when the bus got there, because you have to wait for the bus to come, and buses usually leave about every 25 minutes.
Okay.
So if a bus just leaves and I'm waiting for the next bus, that's 25 minutes. And then the drive is about 20 minutes as well.
Okay, so we'll call it like 45 minutes to an hour.
You usually want to plan to leave an hour before you want to get there.
Oh, shit. Dude.
Yeah. With the gondola system, they don't stop. So they are just in constant rotation.
Right.
And the time to get from hotel to theme park is 15 minutes.
So you can deal with a little bit of heat.
A little bit of heat for 15
Plus, you're going to be
minutes.
outside all day anyway, so what the fuck's the difference?
Yeah, suck it up.
Yeah, bitch.
Come on.
Who'd you ever beat?
You're already paying all that money.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be happy.
Just be happy.
It's like the government.
Who'd they ever beat?
I know. I pay all this money. I'm not happy.
Right.
Right?
Just pay money?
Well, I mean, I pay money every day out of my
pay
paycheck.
money every day on my paycheck, too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For what? Well, weed ain't even legal.
Maybe someday.
Someday.
It's a dream.
So that's a big update as well over to the Disney parks. And then also coming up is that they are ramping up for the 50th anniversary of the Magic Kingdom parks, which they are currently building the Tron Light Cycle roller coaster.
What?
Yes.
I forgot they had Tron.
Yep. So they have Tron, and they are building.
Not much happening with Tron.
Rightfully so.
I always thought Tron was like this great thing. Then I watched Tron, and I was like, this kind of sucks.
It's kind of boring.
And then I watched Tron Legacy, and I was like, I really want to like this.
Like, I like Jeff Bridges.
I like Jeff Bridges. I thought the movie looked cool.
Well, yeah. I mean, they
had great soundtrack.
They took the best part, which is the motorcycles. And they're making a roller coaster out of it.
Well,
there you go.
Now they just need to make a really good movie.
Right?
Yeah.
Let JJ do it. He'll do a good one.
Yeah, just lens flares everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Like laser lens flares.
Laser lens flares. Lens flares flying off of lasers flying off of lens flares.
I love it.
Great stuff. Book it.
Book it.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Tron.
The Tron cycle.
The Tron cycle. So,
50th anniversary, Magic Kingdom.
So we're very excited about that as far as the updates go. But the biggest update, and I don't know how much you know about this, is that at Epcot, they are currently building a Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster.
I thought they already did that.
No. So what they did was over in the other land,
Disneyland, on the West Coast.
They took the Tower of Terror and rethemed it.
That is now Guardians
of the Galaxy.
Gotcha.
This, however, is a indoor roller coaster over at Epcot, and it is the world's largest indoor roller coaster. Not only that, but the cars of the roller coaster. You've been on a roller coaster, I assume.
I have indeed.
You know, you get your lap bar or your overhead thing, and then you're sitting and you're just like.
That's exactly what I do. That right there.
So, with this, however,
yeah,
when you're on the roller coaster and you're on the track, your car turns, but you keep going straight.
Oh, so you get to do some like different moves and stuff.
It is controlled.
Oh.
As part of the ride, because you'll be encased in this dome to which there will be projections of the story that is being told of this roller coaster while you're on it.
So do you not see like the outside world?
Correct.
Oh, fuck. So you and a partner.
I think. I mean, it's a train, so it's a coaster train, and each car that spins seats 2 and 2.
Okay.
So 4.
Yeah. So So then you're in a dome.
Yep.
And then there's screens all around the dome.
Correct.
And it's just like, oh boy.
Yeah.
That's gonna be insane.
Yes.
That's going to be intense. That's also gonna get loud.
It is going to get loud.
Because people are gonna be screaming. And if there's no like sound ventilation for that,
yeah,
it's just gonna be like brrr, and
well, I believe that they also have speakers here to the sound effects, and
right.
I believe, I'm sure you'll get a raccoon in there or something,
A live raccoon? God damn!
They're throwing
everything in that.
Wish you the best of luck.
Okay, you're buckled in. Everybody looks good. Okay, here's your raccoon. Close the door. Boom.
Boom.
On your way.
On your way. So very excited about that. There's a new technology coming to the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster.
Is Disney ever gonna just stop making money?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Because they will never stop innovating. They will always find the next best thing to do.
I'll say this. I also read recently that so one of the things that Kevin Feige said about Deadpool was like they had no intention of censoring him, which I was like, okay, so that would imply that you guys still plan to make more,
right?
Since that has been a pretty lucrative franchise for Fox,
right? It'd be stupid to stop.
Also, the X-Men franchise, apparently this next Dark Phoenix movie that's coming out, apparently is supposed to be the conclusion to that entire X-Men universe.
Oh, okay.
So like with what started with Bryan Singer in the late 90s up until now, like that is it for that X-Men franchise. So I was like, good.
Right.
Because I can't stand that franchise anymore. The one curious thing about that though is there's a New Mutants movie that was filmed and mostly edited, and then a ton of reshoots happened. Like, it was supposed to come out, I think, this year or last year, and it's just seemingly disappeared. So, it could be possible that there is another X-Men franchise movie that's just never going to see the light of day.
Could be. Or they're just saving it for the streaming service.
They might just never show it to the world.
I mean, if it's anything like the Fantastic Four movies,
maybe they shouldn't.
For the best.
Oh man, that'd be so good if they did new Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about this the other day. I was like, after Endgame, where can they really go? Because I know they're gonna do like an Eternals movie, which is like the space gods. And they're obviously gonna build on Captain Marvel, Black Panther more, Spider-Man a lot more. Well, even though they kind of have Spider-Man. And I was like, man, like, where can they go next? And I was like, oh, shit. They've got the Fantastic Four.
Right.
They've got the X-Men.
Yeah.
They've got all of those side characters. I'm like, there's still a ton of stuff they can do.
Yes.
So, excited.
Yes. Unfortunately, we will not see most of those characters in this place due to the deal with Universal Studios.
What's the deal with Universal Studios? The theme park thing.
Yes.
Because they have the Marvel Land at Universal.
Correct. And they are not allowed to have any type of either character or ride that is similar to the ride of the character. So like,
what's the math on that?
So if they have like a Spider-Man ride,
right? They
can't take that ride format and put Goofy in it.
Really?
Correct.
So they can't even like mimic. Well, I feel like those rides are kind of specific to Universal.
Yes.
So okay, that makes sense.
And but it is only to that side of the Mississippi.
Wait.
that is the deal.
So they can do that in Disneyland.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
But Disney World, until that contract runs out.
Can they sell merchandise here of Marvel merchandise?
That's a good question. Yeah, I think so. Because the strange thing is that the deal with Universal is just for the comic book likenesses of the characters.
Wait. But I thought you just said that they're putting a Guardians of the Galaxy ride.
Correct.
I'm confused.
Because so it's only to specific characters. You've got the Hulk, Spider-Man, X-Men, Fantastic Four.
Oh, shit. There's like so many other characters you can do. Okay, so it's just like that handful.
And Avengers, sorry. And Avengers.
Okay, so like Avengers is kind of like a lot, guys.
So Guardians of the Galaxy, free game.
Because that was just bottom of the barrel licensing at that point.
Captain Marvel, free game.
Oh, fuck, dude. They can still.
They can figure it out.
They can figure it out.
They can figure it out.
Yeah, they've got it.
Yep.
So, Holy shit! What time is it?
It's time to go, sir.
Okay, let's go do some
yeah, the mouse is gonna kick us out here in a minute.
What time does this place close?
We got a couple hours. You want to go ride Haunted Mansion or something?
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, we'll see some ghosts.
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go ghost hunting.
We're gonna go ghost hunting. Let's get our EMFs. Detectors.
I'm gonna get my churro.
Yeah, for God's sakes.
Do they have the churros here?
Dude.
I've never been here before.
They got the churros.
Okay, fine.
All right.
I just want to go get a churro.
All right. Well, if you've got anything to say about all the Disney news, all the Star Wars news, anything Marvel, please hit us up on social media at Brainwreck Show.
Yes, that's across all channels and platforms. Hit us up on email, which is brainwreckshow@gmail.com. More to come. Who knows what will be next?
Solid.
Thanks, man.
For this week, I'm Jason X.
I'm Kevin Graham.
And, oh boy.